Hi everyone, welcome to Water Tanks 1.0 with stewiejp. I'm Stewie, you're not slight bug there in the start of this game, but this is going to be a double shot of Tier 7 light tank action. A lot of people see Tier 7 lights as a bit of a sweet spot as far as matchmaking goes. Tier 7, you're never going to see a Tier 10, but the light tanks, they're fun to play, they're zippy, they're just... Look, I agree, I haven't played them for a while, but Tier 7 light tanks seems to be a good option. This is Thomark from WOT-U clan using the T71 DA, the auto-loading American Tier 7 light tank. He's just put 482 damage into the LTG. Now, the LTG is the Tier 7 Russian light tank. It's the one that replaced the LTTB when the LTTB went up to Tier 8. Now, of course, Thomark did take a little bit of damage there. He's down to 662 hit points, which is about 3/4 of what he started with. He's in the Tier 7 American auto-loading light tank, the T71 DA. Now, the T71 was split into two versions. The DA is the 6-shot auto-loader with the 76mm gun. 150 alpha damage, 145 pen, 210 with heat, which is premium. I believe the T71 DA is the first Tier 7 to get APCR rounds, so standard ammunition, which is, well, it was when I had it anyway, when it was just the T71. Now there's another T71 which is a single shot, pretty much the same tank, I believe, but it's more a single shot tank. 0-1 is the score on El Hallouf. 1-1 now as the AMX M445 gets taken out by the Samur. Now this game is a little bit old, and it'll probably be about a month old by the time it goes up on YouTube. This is going to be a double shot of Tier 7 auto-loading light tank action. I'm not sure what the next one's going to be. Or am I? Am I sure or am I not? The next one's going to be another fun-looking tank. But anyway, we're here with Thomark from WOT-U clan. He's platooned up with Tim 1972 and Grey Adept, also from WOT-U clan. They're all playing Tier 7s. Tim in the WZ131, the Chinese light tank, and Grey Adept in the Panther. Scores 1-1. Thomark's off to not a bad start. 283 assisted, 644 damage done. Hasn't set the world on fire yet, but look, he's almost done his own hit points in damage, and combined he's done more than his own hit points in damage. So let's see what he does next. Looks like he's going up to help his old mate Grey Adept in the Panther, as a Scorpion G gets taken out by the Type 61. Now this is a Tier 9 game. 2 Tier 9s in each team, the Conqueror and the Centurion 7-1 on the enemy team, and an E75 with a Type 61 on Thomark's team. Now both of the Tier 9s on Thomark's team are over here in the northwest corner. The E75 is just over there at A1, and of course the Type 61. We just got that kill on the, I think it was a Scorpion G not too long ago. You can see the lows aiming elsewhere, so easy 2 shots of damage and a kill for Thomark from WOT-U clan. 4-2 the score now. He does take a reload, 862 damage done, 283 assisted damage. 2 tanks go down pretty quickly, the SU-152 and the ISU-122S. Now the ISU-122S, that's one of the Berlin tanks. It was part of the Berlin Quartet years ago. It's a premium Tier 7 Russian tank destroyer. But anyway, let's go on with this game. 4-4 is the score. Thomark from WOT-U on 1 kill. And he's looking to expand on that. His old mate Tim gets taken out, finds a Leo. Now this gun is going to hurt if he shoots Thomark, but it's okay. He sets a Leo on fire, which kills him, and that allows him to put a few shots and kill the Conqueror, the top tier British heavy tank, without taking a speck of damage in that little skirmish. 3 kills to Thomark from WOT-U clan. 6-5 is the score. 1658 hit points of damage done. That's nearly double the hit points that he brought into this game. 605 assisted damage, but of course 2 tanks go down pretty quickly, including his platoon mate Grey Adept to the SU-152, and the Type 59 on the enemy team kills the S-51. That's the artillery. That's that annoying Tier 7 Russian artillery. The line that doesn't really go anywhere, I don't think. It's just sort of like a dead-end Tier 7 artillery piece. But I guess it must be enjoyable. Now that Stritz is looking like he's in a little bit of trouble to the FV, but Thomark's not going to go charging him. He wants to track the FV-4202. Gets 1 damaging shot in. The second one bounces. He doesn't want to be spotted here. Looks like the FV's aiming elsewhere. So Thomark opens up again. Not sure why he's stopped firing there. 6. This is a tank that they really want to get rid of. Now, of course, it's behind a building. That shot misses. 1 round left, and of course it bounces. Takes the reload, switches to premium ammunition. 7-all's the score. The enemy 1357 gets taken out. That evens it up again. Looks like artillery on the enemy team is looking towards the Stritzwagen, and now Thomark saying, hold my beer, I've got this. He's going to roll in. Doesn't. Now he finds out there's 2 tanks there. It's not just the FV. The FV is a one-shot. Type 59 though, on 357 hit points, can certainly be taken down by Thomark, but he wants to make sure they all penetrate. He's going to take 2 more rounds to kill the Type 59. He's on 219 hit points. Shoots him again, takes him down to 160, tracks him as well, confirms his 4th kill, takes the reload, sticks with the heat rounds. He wants to make sure he can kill the FV4202, the premium tier 8 British medium tank. And if you watch the extravaganza just a couple of days ago, you'll see one of the stars of the extravaganza. Blind shot kills the FV, which is exactly the right thing. One of the stars of the extravaganza the other day, Germanium from DA clan. No relation to this tank, T71 DA. He's on the enemy team. Probably not looking like having the best game of his life in this one, unlike the replay we saw the other day. Thomark from WOT-U clan he's carried. I don't know if he's carried it yet. Let's see how he goes. 5 kills, 2,343 hit points of damage, 605 assisted damage. The score's 10-7. They haven't won yet. They're still a top tier. Centurion 1 back at the base. Germanium in the Ferdinand back at the base as well. That's a pretty heavily armoured German tank destroyer. He's now lit and he hasn't got much health left, but he's still got plenty of armour. Thomark from WOT-U doing it on his own on this side of the map. Look at the base. The Super Pershing, Stritz and the T34-3. Look, the T34-3 on full health is quite content to camp the bush back at the base, even though he's almost at top tier. Now keeps rolling up, Thomark, rolling up that hill. Got his eyes firmly on the Centurion 7-1. Shoots and tracks him. Doesn't get spotted. This isn't another replay where there's no sixth sense. I'd find it hard to believe. Thomark's no dummy when it comes to light tanks. 5 kills, 2,343 hit points of damage. Looking towards, is it the J-Pate? Goes to shoot the Jag Panther, but the Centurion very bravely takes the shot, probably by accident. Critically hits the SU. He takes a reload though. I'm not sure if that was a mistake. I think he had 2 rounds left. I thought he was looking to put the last 2 rounds into that JP. He wants to go at the Centurion with a full clip. He's just about loaded. He's going to have the rear of the British Tier 9. Now he's surely spotted. Maybe his sixth sense broken in the replays. I don't know, but his sixth sense is not going off. Maybe it's an error in the replay system because we had this in the extravaganza. He bounces around from the Centurion 7-1. Picks up 3,086 hit points of damage with that little skirmish. 13-9 the score now. Only 2 enemy tanks remaining, the GW Panther and the J Panther. Now the J Panther we know is reasonably low health. Thomark's on 5 kills, 3,086 assisted damage. There's the Artie. He wants to get the kill. Can he? Yes he can. That's the Top Gun. That's all that really matters now. He might as well use these last 3 rounds to farm some damage into the JP. The Tiger P confirms that kill and a comfortable win in the end, 15-9. After a little bit of a come from behind win, if you like, in the T71 DA. Thomark from WOT-U clan. Thomark from WOT-U. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. Bruiser Medal. Arsonist. Fire for Effects. All-X Medal for getting 2 kills of higher tier. Top Gun, he had an absolute ripper. He killed the Type 59, killed the Conqueror at tier 9. That's not bad for a tier 7 light tank. The FV, who was having a pretty good game. The Leo, Low, and of course the artillery to confirm that Top Gun. 3,614 damage done, 6 kills, 1,714 base experience. He fired 38 shots, 33 hit, 27 penetrated. He got 786 assisted damage as well. In that Ace Tanker replay, on Al Hallouf. Just under 9 minutes the game went for. 17,794 credits after tax with a premium account. There was 10,000 there for a little mini mission. It might have been, or it might have been part of the launch of of patch 1.0. I'm not really sure. Seeing a lot of those in the replays there. I'm not sure. Thomark, if you're watching, do you have 6 cents? Is that a bug in the replay? Because it's looking like maybe it is, because it's not the first light tank replay I've done where 6 cents hasn't been showing in the replay. But who knows? Maybe he's like our mate Spitball and likes to play it on hard mode. As we move on to this second replay and this double shot of Tier 7 light tank action, if you've been shopping like Runaway Brave Sir Robin has been, you might have one of these in your garage. It's the recently resold Tier 7 premium French light tank, the AMX 1357F, because the AMX 1357F was a grand final tank. That's why it's got that WGL livery on the sides of the turret. I think maybe he's already had this from a while ago, because I think the one they sold for celebration of World of Tanks 1.0, I don't think it actually had that on it. Anyway, Runaway Brave Sir Robin from PYRO Clan is in the AMX 1357F. 57mm gun, 90 alpha damage, 143 pen with standard, 195 with premium rounds, which is APCR. And the thing about this one, it's less than a second between shots. Now, if we see him start shooting some enemy tanks, you'll see what I mean. Just the rate of fire is absolutely fantastic. And there's 10 rounds in the clip. He's backing up. Now, 6 cents does seem to be working in this replay. I'm not sure if that's a bug. I'll wait to hear from Thomark and Spitball, and I'll put it in the description whether or not 6 cents is, whether or not they do have 6 cents in those tanks or not. Who knows? You never know, do you? Okay, 1-all's the score as the Panther M10 picked up the kill on the T71 85M. Runaway Brave Sir Robin coming in for a little bit of a swoop to get spotted. Finds the VK3001H as well as the T71. He wants to get rid of the T21. And look at this go. Bang, bang, bang. No worries. 3 shots, 3 pens. And look, he's bouncing around as he's rolling over that ridgeline. But he did the right thing there. As he was shooting, he started running away, because that's his name. But also, you've got to get out of there for the reload. Every time I watch a replay featuring this tank, I kick myself for not buying it. I was thinking about buying it when they sold it recently, but I just didn't. I think I was away. Here we go. VK31OH is down to 50 hit points. A quick handful of shots, and Runaway Brave Sir Robin hits the reload. 2 kills, 675 damage already, 417 assisted damage. And this tank, similar to the M41 Walker Bulldog, when that was is it still a 10-shot autoloader? I don't think it is, the M41 Walker Bulldog, but that was lots of fun when it was an autoloader. Looking towards the Revelarici now. Puts a couple in, bounces 1 or 2, pulls back, reloads again. Wants to be able to swoop in with a full clip. That Revelarici has got a pretty high alpha damage gun, and it could probably take Runaway Brave Sir Robin down to half health with 1 quick round. Now, he's only got 8 standard shells left here. Scores 4-3, so he's only... Well, it looks like he's got a full clip. I don't know what the hell is... I don't know what the hell is going on there. Is it an 8? Is it an 8 shot? I always thought it was a 10 shot. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, let's see what he does. 4-3 the score now. It does look like 8 little bullets here. Maybe it only shows 8 when you've only got 8. Let's see next time he clips, because without giving too much away, he will be clipping more than once. So here's the artillery, and says, "Oh yeah, baby." That's what you do in a light tank. When you see artillery, you just think, "Thank you very much." Now, of course, he's shooting from a distance here, so he does need his guns ready to go, but his gun's ready to go, but it's not quite aimed, if that makes sense. Anyway, gets rid of the last of his standard rounds into the AT-18. Of course, the AT-18 can be a pretty tough nut to crack. He's down to premium ammunition now. He's got 32 rounds remaining. He's reloading. He's saying to his team, "Come on, boys, let's get these guys here. Let's get this Revelarici and the Type 64. They both should be reasonably easy to penetrate for Runaway Brave Robin in the 1357, as well as the Scorpion G and the M50, which are coming to help. But it looks like maybe the Revelarici and the Type 64 have run away. Maybe they have, maybe not. He does get spotted looking towards the Crusader. The Crusader would be a pretty easy target, but of course, as we all know, as soon as an artillery is lit, everybody starts to shoot at them because well, they are soft targets. Cops a shot from the Type 64. There's the Type 64 auto aims on the premium tier 6 Chinese light tank. He needs to just go for it, and that's what he's doing. Popping around, he's bouncing forward and backwards. The kill gets taken by the Scorpion G, but Robin will be happy about that because he's down to 257 hit points, and now he's reloading again. And let's see how many rounds there are there. Maybe it is just 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe, is it 8? Let's pause the replay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's an 8 shot. I always thought it was a 10 shot. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Probably the Bulldog. Anyway, my mistake. Now the M6. Feel sorry for the M6. Oh no, he is moving. But maybe the base is not the best place for an M6 to be. Lots of map pinging going on. Scores 10-9. They're only up by a tank here. Run away, brave Sir Robin. He's on nearly 1,600 damage, 934 assisted. Finds the artilleries again. The Revelarices back on the red line. Wow. Gets rid of that pesky FV304. That's the one that, that's that quick firing British. That's the quick firing British. The Crusader asks the Hummel to help come and unflip him. So that tells me that the Crusader is upside down on Robin's team. Wow. Here's the enemy Crusader. He wants to track him or kill him. Either way, 4 rounds remaining. 4 kills to run away, brave Sir Robin. He's on 1860 damage. He's reloading again. What's left on the enemy team? The M4A1 Revelarici. Looks like the T44 is going for the premium French medium tank. It is a medium tank. It's got no armour, and runaway brave Sir Robin should have no problem penetrating this tank. Even with standard, he probably shouldn't have too much problems. But as we know, he's run out of standard rounds. He's only got 9 premium rounds left, and the Stritz S1 kills the T44. Thought the T44 was going to finish off that Revelarici there. 12-11 is the score now. Now we just before that Revelarici went out of sight, I realised he was on not many hit points, about 100 or 200. However, the Stritzwagen's on 1,000. The Spick is on 492. He hasn't got enough ammunition left to take care of him. He's got 9. He's got 9 left, which is 9 9s are 81, 810. All he can do is 810 hit points. Maybe he's going to go and unflip the Crusader. I'm going to pause this replay here, and I've got a free cap. This is the mod. This is the modification that I use to create pictures. Let's see if this Crusader is upside down or not. He's already asked the Hummel to come and try to unflip him, and have a look at him. Somehow he's got himself onto his side, and all he can do is basically aim in the general direction of the Hummel. But run away, brave Sir Robin. He is on. He's on an ace, that's for sure. 2,221 damage done, 1,000 assisted damage. However, he's got a Crusader SPG, the Crusader SP at tier 7 on its side, who can't shoot. He might be able to get a shot into the Spick, but run away, brave Sir Robin puts a few shells into the Stritzwagen S1, takes him down to 814. That Crusader will still be on his side. He will be. That's why every now and then he pings a help key. He's on his side. He's not upside down, which is, I guess, is better. But he will be absolutely ropeable. The Hummel is clearly not going to. He's clearly not going to help him. And that runaway brave Sir Robin lets his teammates know he's only got 3 rounds remaining. That Stritzwagen is going to need some help from the artilleries. He's only got 3 left, and now would be a good time for the Crusader to say, "Well, come on, come and flip me." Come and flip me back over. It looks like Robin's not going to do it. The Hummel's certainly not going to do it. I'm not sure if Robin's realised that, but the score's 13-12, but it's really 13-all because that Crusader is out of the game unless one of the enemy tanks drives straight in front of his gun. And to be frank, I don't even know if you can shoot when you're on your side. Pretty sure you can. This game is turning into a comedy of errors. The Hummel certainly not going to help the Crusader. Brave Sir Robin probably doesn't realise it. Probably concentrating on spotting and finding enemy tanks to kill. He's got 3 premium rounds remaining. Finds the Stritz. He's requesting fire on the Stritz. Of course, he puts one shot towards the premium Swedish tank destroyer. Finds a Revelorisi on 56 hit points. You'd be tempted to try and ram the Revelorisi, wouldn't you? If you've only got 2 rounds remaining. On 256, how much of his health would he lose if he rammed the Revelorisi? There's the Stritz. Shoots the Revelorisi. 1 round remaining. The Crusader gets killed by the Stritz, which is, well, which is the best thing. Doesn't really matter because I've got this on double time just to try and speed things up a bit. 3 minutes left in this game. He's sitting on the cap. He's got a minute and a half to cap. Will the Stritz? The Stritz won't be able to cap now. Now that he's already up to 30-odd%. I've got this on double quick time. The Stritz will be making a beeline straight down this way, and that's why Robin's got that house between him and the direction the Stritz is going to come. The Stritz has no choice. He has to come in the most direct way because there's only 37 seconds to go. Robin asks his teammates, what's the hit points on the Stritz, just in case he does get me. Did the Hummel get a derp into him? 54, says the Hummel. Robin says, fantastic. I've already got a top gun. 2,724 damage. 11-12. Will the Stritz get there in time? There's the Stritz on 52 hit points. 9, 8, 7. Is he going to cap it out? Is he going to be happy with the cap? Or is he going to go for a Faden's medal? 2, 1. He looks like he's capped it out. Auto aims and shoots. Confirms the Faden's medal with the last round. And, oh yeah, baby. Says yay in the chat. Says thank you very much. Unlucky for the... what would you call it? Unlucky for the Crusader guy. That Crusader guy, he probably watched the whole game from his side, just going, oh well, here I am on my side. Anyway, Ace Tanker Mastery Badge for Runaway Brave Sir Robin from PYRO Clan. Also the Bruiser Medal, fire for effect for doing more damage. The Faden's Medal for killing the last tank with the last shell remaining in the player's tank. Orlix for getting 2 kills of higher tier. Pascucci's for killing 2 artilleries. Invader Medal for getting the maximum amount of cap points. Of course, he capped it out at the same time. Top Gun, of course, for getting 7 kills. He carried the shit out of that one. 2,776 damage done. 7 kills, 1570 base experience. I didn't even realise there was a Tog there, but the Tog came second. The Scorp G came third with 2,200. And that poor old Crusader. Oh, well, that's what you get for playing artillery, I guess. Cost him a few credits because he had to use all of his ammunition, including a lot of APCR. But only cost him 6,000. It is a premium tank after all. 13-minute game. Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. He fired 56 rounds, which that tells me that's the capacity. 46 hit, 34 did damage. Of course, when you're shooting really quickly, sometimes you're not waiting for it to aim. That's the thing about the girlfriend, the 1357. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. Check us out on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. Push the subscribe button, leave the comments below. What do you think? And are you enjoying the live replay recordings? It might be something you might be continuing to do, as well as the usual extravaganzas. And we're going to have some PYRO Clan Wars coming very, very soon as well. So thank you very much for the replays, lads. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care and see you all next time.